What's up, guys? Today we're doing something a little bit different because this is gonna be a new series that I'm starting where I play where on Apple Arcade. If you didn't know, they have if you didn't know, on Apple they have this subscription service called Apple Arcade where you can get like a bunch of games, and there's like plus versions of already existing games that are on the App Store. And so this new series is going to see if the new games are better than the originals. Because some of these original games I really like specifically this one. And this first episode is going to be about Rodeo Stampede versus Rodeo Stampede Plus. So, just to show the basics right now, if you do not know what Rodeo Stampede is, it is basically this game where you jump between animals and you try and upgrade your zoo to find new animals like this. And whenever you find new animals, you can ride them to tame them. And so, like here, I just rode one and tamed it. And then this is a griffin, and then you take a picture. And you can unlock new costumes. You can breed animals. You can do a whole lot. And once you breed animals, you can get baby animals, which can help you ride later. So basically, yeah, that's basically the premise. And you unlock more areas, and then there's like a lot of different areas to unlock. And there is endangered animals that will we'll talk about a little bit later. So yeah. So that's the basic premise of this game. So now let's get into the overview of the benefits of each game. And first we're going to talk about microtransactions. So first we're going to start with the microtransactions of the first game, of the original game. So you see here I've played a little bit more on this one because I've just had it for longer. And so here you might notice there's a lot more on the screen because, yeah. So in this game, there is a lot of microtransactions. Like there's like this much. There's like this pack, all these packs. There's multiple subscriptions. There is Epic Animals, which here they cost like $6.99, like each. I mean, $5.99. They cost like $6 each. Like you can buy gold. You can instantly unlock areas of the map. And yeah, you can unlock a bunch of different things here. Oh yeah, and you have all these packs. And you spend money, and as you spend money, you unlock more and more packs here, for like VIP stuff. So, back, and in the same section with microtransactions, we're also going to include ads. Basically, what it also there's like a spinning wheel. Yeah, so there is a lot, and there's money and stuff to unlock. And yeah, so we're also gonna just include ads with the microtransactions because they're kind of similar. So here, so let's just do this really quick. So here, what you can do is like there's an ad every few runs. Like it's not terrible. It's not the worst. It's not the worst ads like you've ever seen. And you can watch an ad to increase your customers and stuff. So the ads aren't as forced. So the ads aren't really that much of a problem. But you see here, so okay. But then the big issue is the microtransactions, because this game will get very, very grindy if you don't have some of these. Like, you really need Goldfish and Revive Raven and Cash Cow and Mission Mule. You basically need all of these in order to progress through the game and maybe even buy gold, because if you don't, you have to play this game for hours and hours and hours and hours, because I've been playing this game for like 2 years and I've only unlocked this first one because it is just so hard to progress. So actually you might be able to unlock something new here. That should be nice if I can unlock something new on camera. But a lot of them are like very, very grindy. Like it's crazy how grindy some of these are. And there's ads, like I said. And yeah, there's just a lot going on. So we're just gonna play while I talk about this. So it is kind of a little bit bad because there's so many microtransactions. Like, there is just an unlimited, like, it is crazy how many there are. Like, this game is, like, pretty good on the ads, but the microtransactions is just, there's a lot. So, yeah. So, we're just gonna continue right here. So, it's weird because, like, yeah, there's just a lot of microtransactions, and some of it's kind of forced because it's hard to progress farther in the game without it. So, yeah, that's the microtransactions for the main game. Okay, guys, now we're moving on to the next section, which is the microtransactions and the ads for this version of the game. So here it is not like, so one thing about Apple Arcade is you automatically have no microtransactions or no ads, but in this game, which is kind of nice, it, instead of just removing it, you can unlock everything through playing the game. And that's kind of nice because, like, all of these, and you automatically unlock Mission Mule, and you don't even need Goldfish. So, but you can unlock all these by just playing the game, and you can unlock all these by just playing the game, like I did for Lucky Lamb. So everything that would normally cost money, you can unlock through playing the game, which is nice too. So, there's no ads, so that saves you a purchase as well to get no ads. Yeah, so it is just like really nice here for the microtransactions, because there's no more microtransactions, but the main thing is that you actually can like play it with, like, you can actually I don't know what I'm saying. You can actually like still get some of the stuff. Like some of the other ones, some of the other games in Apple Arcade, it's kind of annoying because, like, if you want to spend money, you just can't. But here, like, if you still, you can't spend money even if you wanted to, but there is still ways to get those in-app purchases. Those in-app purchases that just help you progress through the game faster without spending money. So I think that's the main nice part about it, which is like I think that's like a big benefit to this one. But the biggest benefit is still coming in the next section, because I think that the next part is the number one reason why this version is like one of the best plus versions on all of Apple Arcade, because it just makes it so much, like, why it is one of the best. Okay, so right after I tame this guy. So yeah, we get to tame something new again. And this is what's nice about this game, because you can just keep taming a bunch of new things, and it's nice to tame stuff like that. So right after this, so there you go. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to the next section, which is time-based, like things. Like you have to wait to do some things. Okay, guys, so we are back here. So this, like I said, this is the main difference that I have found. So right here, the first big thing that you notice is your progression in this game is not based on your skill or how much you play. It is all your progression in the game is based on basically all it's just based on time, because it is so hard, because you literally cannot get more money without waiting. So like because here you have to wait like 6 hours every time you want to get a new every time you want to get like a new thing. Like you want to get some money so you can continue upgrading. Nope, you have to wait 6 hours. And that's like one of the main things that you notice immediately. And that's like really annoying, because you sometimes you just want to play the game and be able to progress and unlock new things, and then you're limited by that doing it. You're limited by that, because no matter how much that you play, if that is what's going on, then there's no way you can possibly progress if there's no way you can possibly progress if you're waiting. So yeah, that's kind of annoying there too. And yeah, I'm just gonna cut this part out. Okay, sorry for that, but so okay, what was I saying? Okay, so yeah, you have to wait for the tours, which is the only way to make money, or the main way to make money, because it's extremely difficult to do it without it. So then the next thing, which I think is even a bigger thing, that is like really annoying, that I like really don't like. So in a lot of games there's like energy, and there's that in this game too, because like here you have an ocean zoo, which is the next thing you can unlock, and you have charges of plays, and you can only play this 2 times per day unless you spend money, and then you can only play it 6 times per day. And look, I just lost, and now this whole thing. Oh, and there's already another thing. So what? So yeah, there's like a little bit of ads, but so yeah, it's like kind of weird, because like it seems so like friendly at first. Like you can play it like as much as you want. There's like no energy, and then you get to this. But then like it might not seem like a lot here, but then once you realize the benefits of the Apple Arcade, you'll see why it's so good. So let's move to that, since I've been talking about it. Okay, guys. So we're here with the Apple Arcade version, and this version is, and this reason is why I made this this reason is the reason that I made this video and this series entirely, because I think it's just such a good thing. I just think it's such a good benefit of this version of the game. So So if so let's just see here. So normally you'd have to wait like 6 hours for the open for business and to progress in the game, which can sometimes be like upsetting, or like you just want to play but you can't because you have to wait. But now in the Apple Arcade version, you can you can do runs, and go in runs to see to be able to do a tour and open for business. So it's also kind of skill based too, because if you're skilled at the game, then of course you can progress. Of course you can like progress easier, because you're not having to what's it called? You're not having to wait. So then, and the other thing is, and this is the number one reason, for the ocean, you have infinite runs. Not 2, like the normal, not 6, like if you bought the goldfish. No, you have infinity runs. You can play this version of the game for as long as you want, and you can't do that even if you spend money on the normal version. You can only do that if you get this version, and that's such a big benefit, because sometimes I like just want to play the ocean version because it's kind of cool, because you have to like, I don't know, you have to like unlock new things, and like you can get a lot more new creatures, because they're like not in the normal ones. And then it's like, oh, you want to play but you can't because you ran out. And that's like, it's just upsetting. And now, like, as you can see, I'm gonna retry again. I have infinite plays. I've never spent any money on either of these games, and I have infinite plays on this. So that's why this one is like so much better, because you can just play this ocean version infinitely. And at least in my opinion, the ocean version is really fun too. And like, I don't know about the spacesuit because I haven't gotten there yet, but if it's like it too, then oh my gosh, this version, if it's like has charges too, then this, and it's infinite like this one, then this version is even more of a benefit. Like, it's so, like, it's not even close. So yeah, that's like the number one reason why I think that it's like really, this version is really good. Okay, so yeah, that's the number one reason. So next we're gonna move to so I think we know who won here. It's the plus version. So we're going to move to the last section, the tier list, to show like how good the plus version is. And as we do more, it's going to be compared to other ones. So yeah, let's move over there. Okay, so here we have here's our tier list. So the first game we're ranking is our Rodeo Stampede Plus, and the tiers are worse than the original, about the same, just the basic Apple Arcade benefits, a lot better, or worth buying the subscription by itself. So here, I'm just gonna say that this is like, it's not worth buying the subscription by itself, like, because it's like, the subscription's like $7 a month. So like all the free benefits, like, yeah, for 1 month it's like so much worth it. But if you're gonna pay for it like every month, there should be like something else that you like, or it's for like multiple people. Because like if everyone, like, if let's say a whole family of people or like all your friends like it, and you're all buying like the subscription service together, like combined, then oh my gosh, it is so worth it. Like, if you just like this game and you're paying for it, like, this version is a lot better than the original. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I'm gonna do an outro, and in the outro I'm gonna talk about some things, but I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please like and subscribe, I'm gonna try, and I'm trying to improve my videos as much as possible, see what you guys like, do things that I enjoy so I'm more motivated to upload. And yeah, so if you like this video, then like, and if you didn't like it, then you don't have to, or if you really didn't like it, you can just dislike. So yeah, so see you next time. Goodbye. Okay guys, so yeah, this is the end of the video. If you watch this far, thank you. Maybe think about subscribing if you want to. Like, you don't have to, of course. Like, it's just a video. But, like, yeah, so it took me a long time to make. So, yeah, if you want to. But, like, some important, like, notes that I thought I should include in the video, because you guys might want to know, is that I'm trying to get an upload schedule. I'm going to try and do, like, at least one video a month, maybe like 2 videos a month, because like with school and stuff, it's kind of hard. But yeah, and one last note is I want to give a big shout out to my best friend. I'm not gonna say his name, but I'm just gonna say like his username, Ketchup Man. A big shout out to him, because he's the reason that I'm still motivated to make YouTube videos. Because yeah, he gave me some ideas for some video ideas that I'm gonna do in the future, and without him, I would not be still posting. Well, I would not have this motivation to continue posting, which I have now. So yeah, big shout out to him. Sorry that I didn't do the fish every day thing. Again, I just got demotivated. Stuff happened. Like, I have a life outside of YouTube. So yeah, maybe I'll try and come back to that, but I don't know. I'm not very motivated to do it. But yeah, thank you for, if you watch this far, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, then yeah, if you want me to continue this series, then just like, or even if you don't like, then I'm probably still going to continue it, because this is kind of what I want to do. But let me know in the comments if you guys like my old videos more, or if you liked what I'm trying to do now. Because I'm trying to branch out into some different things. I'm going to do some indie game videos. But yeah, that's enough ranting. So, bye guys.